The gas is actually turning 270 degrees in order to get out and into the collector. How are you? This is Vince Roman from Bourbon Stainless with another episode of Vince in Shorts. This is just a reach out to Cam over at Baggers and Bourbon. He had a video that put out about a week ago, and he had a lot of good points that he made on exhaust. So I just wanted to come in and kind of reinforce some of the things that he was saying and maybe give some explanations as to why we do some of the things that we do. Thanks, Cam, for featuring a Bourbon stainless system on your bike. It looked really, really good. One of the things that you talked about, I think, was the heat that was developing from the pipe. So I want to explain, because I think that Cam had a really, really good design idea. I wanted to maybe first go over our pipe, why we do what we do, and then go over a pipe and the configuration of what Cam was talking about, show you why we do what we do. As we set out with this exhaust pipe, it was going to be a full race system. This is the rear primary, because that's the one that really gives us the problems on these V-twins. Where the issue is this area of the pipe, this knee area and up here, really radiates a lot of heat onto the rider. The reason that we do this is on a V-twin, in order to make the front pipe and the rear pipe the same length, takes some doing, right? So what we did in this pipe is we kind of swung it forward and then back in order to provide a good smooth transition and to try to get some extra length into that rear pipe, so we start getting closer to what that front pipe is in order to get that primary lengths equal, which is really the best for designing an exhaust. With our design, you can look at this, we come straight out of the head. We have approximately a 90-degree turn here, a 90-degree turn here, and a 90-degree turn here. So the gas is actually turning 270 degrees in order to get out and into the collector. So this is a pipe that we also manufacture for another company, and it really does have that design that I think that Cam spoke about. We had a 45-degree bend here. We sweep forward 180 degrees. We sweep back 180 degrees. The pipe is out of the way, away from the rider. Other than this area down here, the heat is well put away. And it's a great design, right? We've made the pipe longer, so we're getting that length that we needed to get. But look at this. So as we're here, we're coming out of the head. We're taking 45, a 180, and a 180. So here we're looking at the gas has to turn 405 degrees. Each of these turns, the more degrees of turn that you have, the more drag losses that you have in the pipe. The exhaust exerts a thrust onto the outside of the pipe is pushing back. So there's a lot of what I'm going to call monkey motion that's going on here, and that does not lead to a good performance pipe. Now, from a comfort standpoint, much better idea, right? And this pipe does make very, very good power. So I don't want to say that this is wrong. I just wanted to give you the reasoning for why we did what we did. Should we come out with a pipe like this? Should we come out with a system like this? I think that might be good, especially for all you guys that will ride to the track before you actually go race. I mean, this would be very, very good. It's not the most performance-oriented pipe that you can get. We do have an option of a system that we call the Mark I, the MK1. We haven't really promoted this pipe very much. It's really not, we came up with it, we wanted to have a pipe that would more cater to that rider that wants to ride a little bit longer. And as we put it up in here, you see we're pushed up way up here against the head, so away from the driver's leg. However, one thing that you notice out of this pipe, see how short it is? It's nowhere near as long as the front pipe. So that was a compromise, and I guess there's a reason why I haven't really been excited to promote it, because it is kind of a compromise. It is an option for people who maybe want something a little bit more comfort. Still does come with the reverse cone megaphone muffler, so it really kind of has that same Bourbon stainless DNA, but it's not that no compromise NHB, no holds bar pipe. Cam, thanks for illustrating that. Thanks for bringing that out. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to respond. Cam, again, out there at Baggers and Bourbon, thank you so much for bringing up those great points in your video. I hope that you're able to see this video as well and see that I'm listening to you guys, and I really appreciate what you're doing out there. So until next time, this is Vince from Bourbon Stainless.